am here at Buttonwillow Raceway Park with my beautiful Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition. We are going to try to set a hot lap over here. We're actually going to try to set the lap record for a Mustang Mach-E at Buttonwillow Raceway. I wanted to get up to 100%, but that just was not going to work because it was going to take about 2.5 hours of sitting at the charger. I wasn't down for that, so I got it up to 93%, drove back down to the track. Here I am, where I'm at 87% state of charge. Let's see what kind of lap times we can put down with this thing, and let's see what other challenges we're gonna face today. I got it into unbridled extend mode. What's that gonna do? It's gonna give me additional time that I can go out in the track and make consistent lap times. So we get the 5-second power cut immediately. In my experience at Willow Springs, I was able to do about a lap in unbridled before I got like a pretty serious power cut. Hopefully we'll be able to do the entire session with the amount of power that it's going to give us, designed to keep the battery from overheating.
Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
So the lesson here is cold tires plus lifting in an S2000 equals a big spin. The Mach-E was actually feeling pretty good, so I continued throughout my lap, and then I came upon this BMW who didn't really seem to notice me for about a half lap. Once the traffic cleared up, I was finally able to put in a good lap, but the car was already beginning to lose a little bit of power. The Mach-E has surprisingly good mechanical grip in the corners, but the issue is, once the battery starts to get heated up a little bit, the car really restricts how much power it's going to give you in the straightaways.
It is super windy. First session done. So let's see what kind of lap times we actually did. All right, if you can see that, we ran a 2:16 on our 4th lap and a 2:19 on our 3rd lap. So not the lap times I was looking for, but kind of close to what I predicted. And I'm not going to be one of those guys who makes a lot of excuses, although there was a bunch of traffic. This definitely has a 2:15 in it, no question. However, I'm getting a pretty big power cut after about 60% state of charge. It's definitely going much slower. In the first couple of laps, I had some traffic and there was a guy who just wouldn't let me by. So I'm pretty confident we can crack 2:15 in this. I'm sure we can get down to a 2:14 if I'm over 60% state of charge. But right now I need to head over to the charger because I've got 50% state of charge. So the estimate is I'm going to get to 80% by 9:35. That's exactly 21 minutes from now. Let's see how it ramps up. I'm at 99, 102, 106, 110. So this is the real challenge with taking an electric vehicle to the track, especially the Mach-E, is that there's no chargers at the track yet, at least not at the ones that I go to. So this charger is about 12 miles away from the track, so it's not too far, but of course I can only get up to 80% in a short period of time. After 80%, there's a big ramp down in the charging rate. It goes down to 11 or 12 kilowatts, down from about 130, 140. There is an update that came out recently, going to get people to 90% under the fast charge. I have not received that update yet. I could probably go to the dealer and get it, but I hate going to the dealer. I'd like to put down a faster lap time. In the first session, there was one guy who held me up quite a bit. He didn't really see me give me a point by until about half lap later. I normally drive in the fast group because I'm very comfortable with open passing. I do have some wheel-to-wheel racing experience, and I've been doing a lot of track days over the years. The car really only had good power when it was above 60% state of charge. It's reasonably fast in the corners, so it's sort of the Miata syndrome where you've got slow corners, fast on the straightaways, but I can definitely pick up some speed in the corners as well.
I was behind you during the last session. Did you see me? I was in a white Mazda Miata.
No.
I caught up to you and was stuck there for 3 laps.
Got it up to 80%, made it back with about 20 minutes to spare, which is not a lot of time to get ready, and so I'm going to use unbridled extend, or I thought I was, but I have a bit of a problem. It says it's not available for whatever reason, so I guess we're going to go in unbridled, and I'm going to get probably some decent power for maybe a lap, maybe not. So you having fun today or what? I'm overdriving it, you know? So I need to like back off and try to rotate a little bit more, because when you overdrive it, you're just like pushing.
Yeah,
and the front tires heat up and then they lose grip.
Get him! Get him! Yeah! That was a good one.
Are they catching up to me now? They're still... So white BMW 221. All right. Yeah.
Push him around.
Same guy.
I think it's the same guy.
Same guy, yeah. He's got more power than I do, but...
Seems like you're out gripping him.
But now he's gonna let go.
Yeah, you're really good in that corner.
What's that?
You're really good in that corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes the front tires. I'm cooking them. So this is Austin. You've probably met Austin before in some of his videos, Speed Phenom. We just went for a little ride in my Mach-E on the track at Buttonwillow. What do you think?
You know what's funny about it? I was coming in with the well, what is the word?
Preconceived
Preconceived notion. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun because the way the suspension is, it's got a lot of grip. I think you were out cornering a lot of these performance cars, BMWs and Porsches. They're sliding around. You got your all-weather tires essentially, right? So when it's getting a bit
These
wet
are summer tires. So I think the couple of things that we learned here is the battery goes, you start losing a lot of power after about 60%.
I was a little disappointed that the car only went 216, but I think to get a better lap, you'd have to do it on the first couple of laps with a completely clean track. So yeah, lap record for a Mustang Mach-E.
Definitely go check out his channel, Speed Phenom. He's a phenomenon. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of great content. You post like several times a week, way more than I do. Catch you guys in the next video.
Yeah.